And why is a bird in her face? That looks really inappropriate, girl. Hello guys, Aurora from Beccascreations. Welcome to another episode of the Sims Fantasy Princess Challenge on my channel. And this is the last episode in Tiana's chapter. And as you guys can tell, Tiana's looking pretty darn regal and beautiful. And I've basically got this really amazing wedding dress, which is an actual Tiana themed one. And I just basically used it as her everyday one now because it looks so royal and regal. Which also has this amazing crown going on and this lovely hair tied up in the back and these earrings. She is just so pretty. And yeah, anyway, so we've now moved into the new place, our new home, and also we've had like a bit of a time jump since last episode, and basically Aurora is now a kid as well, which is really cute. I'll show you what she looks like in a second. And yeah, let's zoom this thing out a little bit. This episode is kind of like going to be one that takes us to the Aurora chapter, so from this sort of chapter to the next chapter, you know, one story to another. Anyways, let's go and move this around here. Move this across here. There you go. So this is our place, which looks pretty darn amazing. I mean, look at this. It looks so nice at night as well. It's just like, what? This is a Sleeping Beauty build. You guys have most definitely seen it. There's like two main Sleeping Beauty builds in the gallery. The first one has been used quite a lot, I think, on YouTube. This one isn't used as much, but it's still just as beautiful. So I have chosen this one to use. I will show you what it looks like on the gallery. So the lot I used, guys, was by SkySalt8, and it's a base game one too, guys. So you guys can also download it too if you guys want to. And yeah, it is super beautiful. I mean, look at this baby. It is so amazing. This is the one I use. This is the one that gets... The one over here is the one that gets used a lot of the time, but I'm like, you know what? This one looks pretty cute as well. Now, I'm actually going to be making my own cottage for this part of the series, like I did for Snow White, because I like making cottages, and I want to try and make a nice, accurate Sleeping Beauty one, because I haven't seen one yet that is, like, accurate or anything yet, so I'm going to make my own one, I think. So I'm going to do that before next episode, or the episode after, well, before she needs to go to the cottage. Yeah, she's actually already aged up, like her birthday was outside the episode, and I was like, oh no, he's already aged up, annoyingly. So I just basically edited her and did all that, so I might as well. I'll take you guys to create a sim in a second to show you guys all outfits. But in this episode, guys, we're going to basically have Maleficent put a spell on Aurora, which is pretty exciting. So we're going to obviously see Maleficent too, because I'm going to be, like I was doing at the start of the series, I'm going to be incorporating Disney Villain Challenge by Lectura Gaming, and I'm going to be using the Maleficent part in this section too, because yeah, Maleficent has a really interesting story to follow in the Villain series. I think it's cool we can overlap them a bit. So yeah, basically the story behind them moving to this castle is, well, obviously because we're doing Sleeping Beauty now, but the less obvious thing is that after having a child, which is Aurora, I might potentially make them have their own child too, so I mean that makes a lot of sense as well. But basically after Tiana Bean had Aurora, or adopted her, should I say, they decided it's best to move to a bigger home since there's space for all of them. But they also moved with the 3 fairies with them too, which are like fairy godmother, top fairy godmother. They are Aurora's fairy godmothers that Mama Odie assigned her when she was younger, when she was basically first born. Basically, Maleficent is coming to seek revenge and put a spell on Aurora today. Even though Aurora is a little older than she should be when this spell is being put on her, I think it can still work. Because the problem is, with the whole curse thing, she can't do it while she's a baby, because Aurora was adopted, so we never saw her as a baby. Well, actually, did we? We did, technically, yeah. So we adopted her when she was a baby. It's a whole thing, Honestly, I forgot that the curse was put on her when she was a baby. I was, in my head, thought it was a child, but yeah, that is definitely a thing. But yeah, that is a thing. So yeah, but we're just gonna do it when she's a child, because I mean, why not? It's like, she's been planning her revenge for years, and she's finally gonna do it. That's what Maleficent's gonna do. That's my thing behind it. Before we go to create a sim, I'm going to get Tiana actually to get some mains around here. So let's go into the phone and let's not send happy text. Let's purchase gifts. Let's hire a service because we're in a big castle and Tiana can cook all she wants, but this is going to be a little bit tough, so I think we need a scheduled maid. And we also need a, when it's loads, let's also get another thing as well. We should also get the, is it a nanny? That's the right one, isn't it? We could get scheduled pizza delivery. So we've got Eco Inspector, Sell Pet, we don't have a pet yet. We should get a pet, that'd be cute. But yeah, let's get a nanny as well. So I mean, we've got the fairy godmothers, but I mean, we'll get one of those as well just in case. But we should be fine, to be honest, but we always want to have one of each. Oh, look guys, it's snowing! Isn't that so perfect? I would love that. The reason I'm saying it's so perfect is because our next chapter after Aurora is frozen, and that's kind of like a hint of our next chapter. This is so cute. Honestly, this castle. Honestly, hang on, let me just get all the turrets up. This is not really nice, I want to. Honestly, this castle looks really nice in the snow. I mean, look at that. That looks so, like, enchanting. I don't know why, but I mean, that looks super enchanting. I love that. I love that. I love that. Yeah, it feels pretty magical here. It feels like I want to start the Frozen chapter now already. And then we've got Aurora first, and she's very important too. But wow. There's our nanny. Our nanny's going to be mostly used as a maid, to be honest, but she's here. She's pretty fun. And also, Aurora's birthday is technically, like, at Christmas anyway, so, I mean, that's pretty fun. Hello! Oh yeah, she'll clean up mess. Awesome. That's just what you need. And also, if Tiana and Naveen get their own child, then we do need to look after that child anyways, so it's all good. Essentially how there is, guys. Next episode, Aurora is also going to be like a child too, but obviously I've been a bit more strict on her. Then the episode after, we're going to age her up on her 18th birthday, and then we're going to move her to a cottage. Actually, no. Next episode, we're going to take Aurora to the cottage while she's a child, and the episode after, she's going to have a birthday in the cottage and then come home. Yes, actually, next episode we're going to be moving her out. This is the only episode of Aurora in the castle, which is pretty awesome. So actually, Aurora goes to the cottage when she's a child rather than a baby. Let's just say people lie to her a lot when she was a child, so there's a lot of lying going around in the household, let's put it that way. This snow is honestly so pretty. I'm in such a frozen mood right now, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we should probably go to create sim in a second, and then we've basically got to look at Maleficent a bit. I'll tell you guys the aim for Aurora's challenge, by the way. Aurora needs to have the lazy trait, 3 or less friends. She must run away, which will be next episode. She can run away while she's a child with the fairies, and she's had a maximum of 2 kids for Anna and Elsa. So that's the thing we're gonna do. Does she have any friends yet? She has. I mean, technically she's more than 3, but I mean, all these guys are all like in a family, so I mean, I think that counts, right? And a few fairies. She doesn't have any actual friends, so that's all good. And also she does still have to go to school at the moment, but next episode, if she tries to go to school next episode, I won't let her basically. It's like, girl, you can't go to school. You just can't. Oh, I just realised this. I gave the social butterfly trait where she has to make friends, but then she's not allowed to make friends. Well, that's a bit contradictory, isn't it? Oh yes, casting 4 hours. Girl, I mean, she can go to school now, but not when she's cursed, though. I mean, that would not make any sense, to be honest. Yeah, I'll quickly go to create sim, guys, and I'll show you what Aurora looks like. Everyone, here's a proper look at Aurora. She looks pretty darn cute, so this is what I gave her when she aged up outside the episode. I'm not sure why she did that, but there we go. Anyway, so I gave this really nice hair, which looked really perfect, and it's by Navy Sims. Honestly, it's the most perfect hair for Aurora, so I love it. Now, this outfit here is inspired by her sort of maid look that she has when she goes to the cottage, sort of woodlandly. I like it. So yeah, she looks really pretty here. And then for her formal outfit, I gave her this dress, which looks super regal. I love it. And her party dresses are this one, which is totally Aurora. I mean, such an Aurora dress. And then she also has a blue version, so then she can like choose, which is pretty cute. I do need to actually edit her with outfits, but I'll do that like after the episode because it takes a while to go through all these. Okay, I will show you a proper look as well at Tiana I Rebeccas. So here's Tiana's new outfit. It looks so good. I honestly love it on her. Just love it. I'll show you Naveen's new look as well. Obviously we've gone from New Orleans to well, we've gone backwards, so we've gone back to Aurora's era now. And here's Naveen's outfit. Honestly, it's pretty cute. I still kept the green thing going on. The hat is kind of a reminiscence of Prince Philip, which makes sense because it's the same time period. So here we go. I've got this thingy, which I mean, total fits in the time period. Then we've got green jeans and stuff. I think it looks pretty good. It looks kind of funny, but I mean, it fits the time period. Also, after here, I might as well show you guys the fairies. I've changed their looks up a little bit because the other dresses were glitching so badly. I have to change the dresses. So I've gone for like these sort of medieval ones. But these dresses are so cool. They're by Sifix, and I think they are definitely very much in the Aurora era. So I was like, you know what, let's go for that. They're not wearing wings at the moment because I'm finding wings are a bit temperamental at the moment. They're a bit glitchy for my game, and also it's not even that though. I want them to wear these little flower things, but they can't have wings if they do that. So it's a whole thing. Yeah, this dress is so pretty. I wonder what it looks like in blue. That looks like a really Aurora sort of dress. And then I wish it had like a pink. I bet pink would look so nice in this colour. Wait, look at that white. That is like a goddess dress. Oh, insane. Anyways, yes, this dress is really good. So I decided to use it for all of these guys. Change it from the other one. The other one was also really good, but then it also glitched my game. So I was like, okay, this is not working. Anyway, so this is in fauna. Did I get these guys right? I think I did. Then we've got Flora. She's here. She's also very pretty. I mean, look at that. I did show you guys done last episode, but not properly, I don't feel like. And also, it was a whole thing of glitchiness and stuff. And this is Merryweather. Like I said, I don't have any wings, but I mean, technically, the original film, they have wings, but like, you don't really see them very much, so I guess it's not too bad. Yeah, here's Merryweather. Just pretend they have like little tiny wings popping off their back. You get like little baby wings. I want to like investigate some more wings for my Sims because they look really good in cast and they look really good. Then they like when you actually play with them, they glitch a lot. So it's a whole thing. Anyways, let's head back, shall we? And then let's bring Maleficent into the situation. Okay, so seeing as Aurora is asleep right now, you know, as she's Sleeping Beauty, I think it's the perfect time, guys, to go and switch to Maleficent and come here and to spell Aurora while she's asleep. And only like, and like one of the fairies or Tiana happens to be in the rooms and she knows about the whole spell. But yeah, I think that'd be really interesting. Basically, I think I want Maleficent to confront Tiana or Naveen, or both. Like, why didn't you choose me to be a grandmother? And then she puts the spell on Aurora, basically. But my version, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to make Maleficent not actually put a spell on her that kills her. Because, I mean, she's already had the gift. She's had the gift of beauty, song, and love already. Because it's like a lot earlier on, and also it's skipped a few things. So, actually, for this part, I'm going to change things up a bit. I'm going to actually have Maleficent curse Aurora, and then she's going to say, "You only be awoken by true love's kiss." And I think that's actually how the live action Maleficent works. I think in the live action film, I think Maleficent's spell, you know, like in that film, she's a bit kinder. She does actually put about the whole true love kiss bit in her own spell, like Merryweather doesn't change it. So I think we'll kind of use that idea for this one. Okay, everyone, so this is Maleficent. She's looking pretty fine at the moment. Yeah, you guys, she is living this amazing build. I'll tell you her backstory in 1 second, but let me quickly give you a peek of this amazing beauty. Look at all the green glow that it has at night and stuff. It's like actually insane. I'm not sure on what it's based on. I think it's just like a build inspired by Maleficent, I think, or it could be inspired by something from the live action film. Like, it looks a bit like the castle from the live action film, but I can't quite tell. But yeah, I'll show you who it's by, but I really love this castle because it's like everything Maleficent in like one build, and it's just the thing I'm looking for. So the build I'm using, guys, is by here. It's called the Maleficent Hideaway. It's a residential, and it's by J2J Builds, which is really, really cool. There's actually one pack that I don't have that they use, which is Vintage Glam. I really want that pack because a lot of people use that for like some Disney builds and stuff, which I can just never get. But let's have a little look here. Luckily nothing important uses this pack, so that's good. So basically the description of this one is, it's hidden rather than sim living, secluded locks become home, and being cast away to a powerful witch, Maleficent. So yeah, it's pretty amazing, and yeah, it's called Maleficent Hideaway, and it only has like 60 downloads as well, and I think for Maleficent Inspired build it's really good. But I didn't want anything huge for my challenge. I wanted something pretty secluded and small anyway, so this works pretty amazingly for me, so perfect Maleficent Hideaway for her challenge. And she's going to be in the Princess Challenge too. They're like kind of crossing over a bit, which is why I'm doing it, combining them together. Anyway, so Maleficent needs to have 3 enemies, 2 kids, master all potions, and have a black cat. Like I said, this challenge is made by Lexington Gaming, so it's like a different challenge, but I'm like weaving it into this one. I didn't use this challenge at all, like much at all, for the Tiana challenge, like the villain challenge, because Dr. Tiana was never actually given really a part in the villain challenge, because there's so many Disney villains, so he wasn't actually included, so I didn't know what to look for really, so I kind of left him out. But Maleficent definitely has a part of the challenge. She's like Generation 1 in the villain challenge, so she's got a lot of things we can work with, which is really nice. But yeah, and she has a black cat, and basically the black cat does like all the hunting and the spying. I have given her an actual bird, but it's not really an actual bird, he doesn't like talk or anything. But yeah, the cat I've named is Diavolo, so it's a black cat, and basically he's going to be spying on Aurora and feeding her information. It's pretty interesting. But first though, she needs to actually cast the spell whilst Aurora's asleep, so that is definitely a thing. She's a spellcaster. She doesn't have much training as of yet, but you know. So yeah, we've got Diablo and we've got her bird too. Familiar, she has to be a particular level. But let's look at her spell book, let's see what she's actually done so far. I think she's going to be an untamed magic sort of person. So she needs to learn Infinite, Zip Zap, Miracle, all these sort of ones. Chilio, Moonrise. Yeah. Duplicate. Wait, she's got Decursify. Does that mean can she actually make curses with that one? Well, because Decursify, I'm assuming she can undo it, but still. It's like, okay, we'll have to play around with this. It says in the challenge she has to master all potions. I'm not sure if we're going to master all of them with her in particular, because like I said, my challenge is more focused on the princesses anyway, but we'll definitely be practicing some magic, like the untamed magic. We'll definitely be practicing some of that. There we go. Here's a little spellcaster panel here. We need to buy some talents probably, actually, spellcaster perks. She doesn't have any perks yet, talent points. I wonder how she gets some of those. Oh, by using powers. She gets talent points. Oh, okay, I get that. So it's similar to vampires. I haven't used Realm of Magic before, but I don't use it too often. So yeah. Yeah. I haven't really used potions much at all, but we can definitely play around with that since that's a thing she kind of wants to be a master of. But yeah, so I think we need to take her to the realm to actually learn some proper magic. I think that's probably something we have to do. But for now, we can just play around with it, I guess. Practice. Yeah, just practicing the Untamed at the moment. Then while she take it, I think in like a few episodes' time, we can actually take her to the teacher in Realm of Magic to actually learn, like, to master the magic more. She was taught under the Friends on the Other Side, which are like dark voodoo people. But I wanted to learn some more from the actual official person in the Sims game too, if that makes sense, right? Or she can't learn things. So I think next episode, I guess next episode actually, we can take her to the realm take Maleficent to realm to learn magic. Yeah, we're gonna do it properly next episode, so I don't actually have a whole lot planned next episode, so this makes sense. Oh, please go inside, please. Like, please go inside. Okay, make sure I bring a cat view as well. Okay, so she's freezing up. Alright, come on, bring a cat inside. I think Diablo is cold too, so go and call him in. But luckily, Aurora is inside, so don't need to worry too much. There we go, so got a little kitty. Yeah, I'll take it to Aurora Magic next episode whilst Aurora is moving over to the cottage. She's evil, yeah. She's definitely evil. I love Diablo, he's so cute, I'm not gonna lie. He is already cute, hi. Okay, let's now go to Aurora's place and let's see if we can place that little spell on her. Haha! Okay, so we are here. I've got Diablo with us too, because I mean, he's our right-hand man, or cat. And yeah, we're gonna try and find Aurora. I'm not sure if she's still asleep, I kind of hope she is, but if she's not, we're just gonna have to go for it. Now, she can't actually put a spell on her because it's like a thing that you can't like put spells on kids or anything. But we are, however, going to find her. Freezing stuff works while she's coming inside. Game. There we go, come on in. I find it funny how when she starts freezing to death, she literally goes from green to blue. It's like, what? Okay, everyone. Aurora's come home and she's gone back to bed, which is perfect timing. And also Naveen happens to be here as well, and he already hates Maleficent, so yeah, she's just gonna go for it. She's like, this is revenge for your parents, and she won't even know she's asleep, which makes a lot of sense, and also she's asleep with you, so all this kind of lines up. So, here we go, Maleficent, go and practice your magic. You don't have space though, right? Oh, and he's just woken up. That is really bad timing. Okay. Why can't you do it? Is there like not enough space for you? Come on, girl, you need to do it. Like, come on, girl, get back upstairs. Okay, so she can do it down there. Well, oh, and Aurora's been downstairs. Let's just say she put the spell on while she was asleep just then, but now she's just demonstrating the magic because she hasn't. Okay. There we go, she caught her in that blast anyway. There we go, yep, she totally put the spell on her. Yay. Yeah, she did do it while she was asleep, but obviously that was not working because of the tight space or something or other. But she's doing it now though, so yeah, basically the spell is now the spell is now in action. This is on when she was asleep, and here we go. Curse shall not be broken. The setback true love, and it's like it. So, hey, fun. So there we go. So the curse is now on Aurora, and she doesn't even know about it because she was asleep when it happened. Remember, guys, that's exactly what happened. It definitely didn't say she had no space to do the magic. Anyways. But obviously, Naveen saw what happened and he woke up. He was like, "What are you doing?" And then it's like, "This is revenge for you not naming me her very godmother." So there we go. And now they're gonna burn like every spin the wheel because or else Aurora's gonna go to sleep for 1,000 years and only be woken up by true love. There we go. It's the start of our story. Oh wow, that could have gone smoother, but yeah, we're sticking with it. Okay, guys, remember she did it while she was asleep, and all that jazz. So yay! And why is a bird in her face? That looks really inappropriate, girl. Anyways, guys, I'm not sure what we're looking at about now, but that's the end of today's video. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you all soon, guys. Next episode we're going to be having the last episode in the palace. No, actually, we're going to be half the episode is going to be the palace, and the other half's going to be at the new cottage, which we're going to be building in a separate video. But yeah. Thanks very much, guys. Bye!